Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. I'm going to talk about the coming updates. Like first thing first, the coming back of the Phantom Q due to the 6th anniversary in the Japan version. And then we have this new unit. Well, she's Mine Luba, and then she's the first ancient killer released in this game. And her first job is Le Sohime. Basically, it's Zero Spear Princess. And then for the second job is Valkyrie Enchant, and the third job is a Dragon Knight Enchant. Okay, and then about her skill, I try to simplify it. First thing first, she has a moving attack with physical attack and speed up buff for 1 turn. Okay, and second thing, she got 2 types of area stun status for 2 turns with something. And then lastly, she got a very powerful strong bind status. And if the opponent have the stun or reaction block debuff, the damage increase. So these are from her main skill. And then next is, okay, this is a very interesting chain combo skill. Well, basically it applies all of the main skill attacks. If she managed to kill the enemy, she has CT plus 100, and then all of her main skill will have 1 free usage for 1 turn. So basically this chain skill is actually quite good, since when you kill the enemy, you will have the second turn with the free usage. So it's really very good, especially in arena. If you kill the opponent, she will get another 1 more turn to use other attacks on other opponents. So it's quite good. And then next is, well, this reaction skill is quite good. It is a HP drain from the enemy's damage, and it permanently increases her pierce attack buff and can be stacked 5 times. Quite good, and with the skill counter. And then the shooting range is 4, and the height is unlimited. So as long as it's within the shooting range of 4, this reaction ability will activate, unless the opponent have the reaction block skill. And then for the support ability, well, she has the pierce attack up and move plus 1, okay. And then she has the reaction block grading up and slash resistance up for 5 turns from the start of the map. And then there's one more thing about her. She's a Dragon Rider unit, so her jump is 99. And then with the move plus 1, so her movement is 6. So basically her movement is very good. And then next is, okay, this free weapon you can get from the Phantom of Alchemist 12 ES quest, where all of the spear unit user can be used. And then it increases the physical attack, single attack, and dual gain. So as a free weapon, it is quite good actually. And then for the weapon ability, it is a Thunder Pierce attack, and if her HP is 100%, the next skill will be activated, which is, it is a Thunder Area Pierce attack, and if there's a lot of opponent within the target area, the damage increase. So basically it's really very good, especially her HP is 100%. And then next is, okay, these are her gates upgrade. Well, I only go through the important points. First thing first is the second gate. Well, it is a Valkyrie Enchant passive upgrade. It increases the pierce attack, physical defense, HP, and jump resistance. Okay, so this passive is very good for the second slot passive. And then for the 5th gate upgrade, it is a 4th skill upgrade. Well, it increases the overall skill power, and with the HP drain from some of the damage, and the shooting range increased from 2 to 3. Okay, actually it's not bad. And then there's one more interesting upgrade, which is the HP drain plus 2 also upgrade. It added extra pierce and jump resistance down for 3 turns, and with the skill counter. So depending on the situation, this may be the better choice for the reaction ability. Otherwise, normally you will be equipping her main job reaction ability. And then next is, okay, this is her status when she reached level 75. Well, the overall status looks very normal. And then if her level is 97, well, it increased quite a lot, especially the HP and the physical attack and the speed. So in order to use her to the fullest, as usual, you need to Kaigan her. And then during the limited period, you can hunt her shards up to 100 shards if you have her. Yeah, so it's very good to get her from this period if you want to use her and train her. And then next is, okay, these are the killers. We have the 4th gate unlocked. Well, basically it's Godness Killers and Lisa Naoto. And then next is, Okay, longest miraculous version will have the adjustment. Well, basically it's her main job, 4th skill power up, but it removes the ignore defense effect. So this skill will not have any ignore defense. And then for the support ability, well, the second grade upgrade it added as well the pierce attack. So it further increase her power attack. And then next is, okay, the Sentinel will have the super power up since she wants the 6th place during the voting. And then her power up is, well, for this first skill, it's really very good upgrade because I remember this skill is very useless. But right now it changed into area attack and increased the counter attack damage. Since her counter attack is really very powerful, so with this buff, it further increased the counter attack damage. And then it also increased the skill power and usage up, so it's very good. And then for the next skill, this is a totally new added skill, where this skill AoE range is something like Grand Cross. It's really very big, and it's a wind slash attack, and with the status immune for 3 turns on herself. So this is quite a good new additional skill. And then next is, okay, these are the sub-ability skill changes, and I really very surprised is all of the useless sub-ability skill power-ups. Yeah, for the first skill, it added as well very strong against a beast, and with the slash resistance gradient up for 1 turn. Okay, quite good. And then for the second skill, it added as well very strong against a margin or demon, and with the magic resistance gradient up for 1 turn. Also very good, especially against a magic attacker. And then for the last skill, it added as well the strong versus a human, and for the 1 turn, her speed gradient increase. And all these 3 sub-ability have the skill power up, so it's really very good upgrade, but the shooting range is only 1, so beware. And then next is, okay, these are her other adjustment. For the first skill, well, it added as well maximum HP buff recover back, so basically when you use this skill, her HP will be recovered with the maximum HP increase, so it's quite good. As well as the third skill dual cost down increase, so that you can use her third skill more often. As I remember, if you use this skill, her third skill will not have any skill usage, so it's really very good. And then for the remaining skill, all of them will only have the skill power up, as well as the sub-ability skill also have the power up. So basically all of her skill power increase include the skill changes. And then next is, okay, finally the Kagura have the 4th, 5th and 6th gate unlocked, as well as the Machinery have the 6th gate. So basically after seeing this, I think you guys can predict that what is going to happen next, which is, yeah, finally she has a very powerful upgrade from this class change, Job++. Well, next is let's go through her skill. Okay, these are her main skill changes. Okay, for the first skill, it added as well the dual cost 0 for 1 turn. It's not a bad skill. And then for the second skill, she will have the skill change below for 1 usage. It's not 1 turn. So as long as if you never use the skill changes, the skill changes will be forever there. And then for the next skill, it added as well very strong against the Oni or Orc. And then for the skill changes, the shooting range increased from 2 to 4. And it is a 3x4 in front of her, so the AoE is quite big after when you use the skill changes skill. And then next is, okay, this is a new added skill. She will have the CT plus 50 and all attack up for 1 turn. And then with the skill changes for 1 usage. And this skill cannot be used again until you use the skill changes skill, so beware. And then next is, okay, these are the sub-ability and reaction changes. For the first skill, it added as well the strong versus a wind for all types of fire attacks for 3 turns. So this is a very good buff, especially against a wind unit. And then for the second skill, when the opponent has the silent status, they will have the magic resistance down. So this skill is quite good, especially for the arena magic attacker. It reduces their magic resistance as well. And then for the reaction ability, well, it's a magic attack block. It increases the probability and the damage reduction, so it's quite good as well. And then next is, okay, these are the other adjustment. The first one is the second job adjustment. Well, it's really nothing much, so I skip. And then this is a Job++ adjustment. For the third skill, the skill usage increase, so it's quite good. I think it is a diamond attack. And then for the support ability, it's a second gate upgrade. it further increases the magic attack and magic defense, so it's also very good. And then next is, okay, this weapon you can get from the Second Stone ES quest. Well, basically it's Kagura weapon. The parameter also has the adjustment. It further increases the magic attack, magic defense, luck, and maximum jewel. Quite good. And the weapon ability also have the adjustment. It increases the skill attack power and the AoE target. Only the enemy will be getting the damage, so it's also quite good. And then next is, okay, these are her 4th and 5th grade upgrade. And I only go through her 5th grade upgrade. Well, it is a 3rd skill upgrade. And it added as well the strong versus a win, and only the enemy will be getting the damage, and with the skill changes for 1 usage, so it is quite a good upgrade. And then next is, okay, this is her mementos, but it is a limited mementos again. And then for the good skill, it increases the magic attack, maximum jewel cost reduced, and strong versus the beta templar, fire attack up, and area attack up. So it's quite good for her. And then for the BJ ability is, it permanently increases her magic attack and speed with cast time down for every action turns, and you can stack 5 times. So it's really a very good BJ ability. And then if you max build these mementos, the maximum instead of 5 times become 10 times. So her overall magic power attack will be very high after 10 times. And then the good skill added as well move +1. So her movement will be very good, and with the speed +10 for the BJ ability, it is a usual max break upgrade. And then next is, okay, this is an accessory, and only the Kagura can be equipped, so beware. And then it increases the maximum HP, strong versus a wind, magic attack, and silent resistance. So she is really very good against a wind unit. And then for the weapon ability is, it greatly recovers her jewel by sacrificing her HP. So I think the jewel recover is quite a lot, maybe it's recover max. And then for the second weapon ability is, from the start of the map, she will have the accuracy greatly up for 3 turns. So I think this is really very good on arena, especially against the evasion unit. And then next is, okay, this is a new leader skill from the Holy Knights. It increased their HP by 20%, magic attack by 60%, wind resistance by 20%, and strong versus a grid wrath by 30%. So this leader skill is actually quite good for magic attacker. And if you're fighting against a grid or wrath, the total power will be 90%. It's quite high. And then next is, well, I'm really looking forward on Luba and Kagura and Sezuna. But then I try to aim for the new creator instead of Kagura new mementos. But if I can get the new character within 1 step, then maybe I can try the Kagura mementos. Okay, so that's all about the updates. Thank you for watching this video. See ya, sayonara.